She's like, I'm just gonna make all these ice creams, and I don't even know. What ice creams do you need?
They sent the ice cream person home.
Yeah. That was Stephanie's. That's what held her back a lot. She would get so mad. She had all these ice creams to make. I'm like, really? What ice creams do you need?
Stephanie is friendly. That's why people come here.
Yeah. I think that's what made her so flustered, because she couldn't keep up with all the ice creams.
Yeah.
I think I had to step in and make ice cream for her a few times.
Yeah, we literally would have to drop what we were doing to help her because she was crying in the corner. I remember I bought a bag of weed off her one day, but
You bought a bag of weed off of Stephanie?
Yeah, well, because her dad sold weed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but Willie was in the car, I was working, and she's like standing like 10 feet away from the door, and she's like, how do we do this? And he was like, come a little closer. You're too far away.
Just like throw the bag over there.
She was so awkward. She was like, I can't smoke it. It makes me paranoid. I'm like, you're already paranoid. I don't know why people act like that.
I still smoke weed.
Yeah, me too. Mostly dabs. I just got some. He was just here. Wesley. I bet it's cheaper down there.
It's not. They have that moon rock down there too.
It's like dabs, right? But they make it without.
It's more condensed. You like roll it up. You like put a little bit with like a blunt or a joint.
Yeah.
And like roll up with regular weed. Well, not regular weed.
It's made with
They call it gas.
It's made without butane, right? Isn't that what it is, or something like that?
Something like that. That's what they call it. Though it's like really hard or something. It gets you.
This is what we get here. I don't think they have that stuff here. I've seen pictures of it. Moon rock.
They have that song that, I don't know. You might not know that song.
But.
Oh, okay.
Dabs.
Because you have to like blow charge that stuff though, right?
Well, we don't. We used to have a portable rig that heated up on its own so you don't need a torch. And
I see those people that they have like that thing. They have it's like a bomb.
Yep.
You just like bring it, throw it down.
Yep. We have one just like that, but it's electric. And it doesn't, you don't have to use the torch, because I feel like a crackhead.
I've seen people use the torch. I've done that. I did that 2 times when I was here a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't like it. This stuff's like $40 a gram, but it lasts longer than I ate the weed.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
It looks softer than this stuff. Like it looks, I don't know.
I have full bars. Yeah, I never really met them well. Like when I was up here still, it was just weed. Now it's all like medical right now, right?
They call everything medical up here now, just to sell it for more, even if it's not medical. Like, oh, it's medical. I'm like, no, you grew it in your backyard.
There's no such thing as medical.
Exactly. See, it's so condensed like that. It's all like...
Yeah. Oh, that's weird looking.
Yeah.
The weed in the middle. I don't know.
But you just put a little bit. You just put a little bit with like a regular...
I guess people put this stuff in blunts, but like they wrap it around the joints on the outside. I don't know how that works. He's trying to keep himself awake. This is what he does. Huh. What did you fly in from Portland? Or?
I went to Manchester, New Hampshire. It was like $150 cheaper. Because the flight to Portland was about $500.
How much?
$500.
Oh my god.
It was getting up there. But I did it in such short notice.
Yeah, but still, $500 was that round trip?
Yeah. Well, I mean, direct flight.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there back, right?
Yeah.
Well, direct flight costs more, too.
And it's like $300. It was like $350 altogether with,
Go lay down.
it was like $300. You press the button.
Yeah, you press the button and then you just... Oh.
See, everything tastes different up here. It don't taste like that down there. Just totally different. It has that pine flavor.
The last stuff we got tastes like grapefruit a little bit. It's
Really?
weird.
It tastes like pine.
Well, it's Maine.
Yeah. It tastes totally different. Like down there it tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. Because I smoke loud, what does he call it? Like all my friends, all of us we smoke weed. What do they call it? Loud or gas or whatever you want to call it. Dank.
Dank.
Whatever you want to call it. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that specifically for that? Ooh, excuse me.
Yep.
I guess that's better than buying. They roll blunts down there. I'm not used to that. But they'll do like a backwood or Rolo. Damn Rolo. Yeah.
Chinese.
Silver game. Just like a blunt paper.
We used to use white owls.
Yeah, just like that. Just like a white owl or cigarella.
Remember when they used to have the big white owls that came in the plastic tubes? I don't even think they make those anymore.
I haven't seen those either. I had when I moved down there we had a bond and I had a bowl and Frank broke all of it. He's a dumbass. Like literally, oh my god.
Well, he
I
got
don't
you
know
out
why
of
I
Maine.
stayed with him. Huh?
He got you out of Maine, though.
Yeah. But he's still a dumbass. He still ain't got no front tooth. You know what happened to him, right? You seen that, right? He got his tooth knocked out. Like this
Why?
tooth. He was up here running his mouth.
Who knocked his tooth out?
Do
Do I know the person?
you probably do. It's been I don't remember who it was. But it was the night before his brother's wedding. They were out down to Riverdale. Well, whatever they call it now.
It's like Club 70 something. I don't even know what do they call it now? I don't know. They tried to revamp it after Maurice hit that girl in the head with a bottle.
Maurice did?
Cracked her shit wide open.
Doesn't he have like 3 kids or something?
Fuck, I haven't seen him in a really long time. That kid got kicked out of every high school.
Maurice?
Yeah, he went to Lisbon.
He went to Brunswick at least.
He went to Brunswick. He went to Mount Ararat too.
For a few. I think he went to Brunswick for at least 5,
He
6
got-
months.
I think did he go to Lisbon last? He went to Lisbon first. And then he got kicked out. And then he went to one of these schools.
He got kicked out of Lisbon.
He did it? He just moved? He got kicked out of Brunswick. I mean, out of Mount Ararat.
That's crazy. And they were fighting with Durham kids. They were all fighting with Durham
He
kids.
doesn't want to deal with me and Griffin.
The boys.
Maurice? First Maurice is a dumbass.
I think that's what happened. He got kicked out because he was fighting Durham kids.
always had the Durham kids, we had the Hartsville kids.
Hartsville kids.
It never made sense to me. They drove right through Brunswick every single day. I'm like, why do you go here?
Durham's right there, right? Because they go to Thompson. Either way, I mean, one's different.
Yeah. They're like the same type of kids, honestly.
They are.
But
they were crazy. They used to fight all the time. I didn't pay attention after a while, so I just went to Vogue.
you went to Vogue?
Yeah, I went to Vogue. Well, now they call it what? Technical high school.
Yeah, Regional 10 or something.
Yeah, I went to Vogue.
What you go to Vogue for?
Food trades.
I feel like I need that. Maybe.
I did that junior and senior year. Because I would only, some days I would just go to Vogue and go home the rest of the day.
Kristen.
Yeah, it was easy.
Kristen went to Vogue too.
She did early childhood development or something.
Kristen? Welding.
Well, did she?
Yeah, that's
I
why
did
she does
year.
that now. Oh, did she do something before that?
I think the first year she did like early childhood development, and she was in that class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I did food trades for 2 years. Technically graduated after college.
I never went to Vogue.
It was fun. It's better than,
Staying in class.
sitting in class all day. So it wasn't really like, it was so simple to get. I got like high honors there without trying. All you had to do is show up to school, participate in class,
Yeah.
and just do something.
Do something.
And you got like an A. And it was worth 3 credits.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that. I started down here at my junior year anyway.
So
I just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
yeah, that's pretty shitty.
They're building a new school.
Are they?
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be, they approved it. They're supposed to be tearing it down like next summer or something like that. They fucking deserve it, for Christ's sake.
I remember going to the school dance once. And it was,
This school is rough, man.
and it's always been a mess. Because they got Bowden kids. Oh, I'm sorry, but some of those kids are rough. Some of those kids are rough.
They were. They were either severely redneck or they thought they were black for some reason. Couldn't quite figure out why. I don't know why they thought they were black.
Some of them, I went out with one of them. One of them, he thought he was black, but he was like totally redneck. Like, you don't act like, I don't know what was wrong with him. He's like halfway. You see him dressed like a redneck, and then you see him dressed like like a wigger, pretty much. You call it. Like he would have like a bandana on. That's
so weird.
I'm like, you look stupid.
Make a decision. Your life.
But no. I went out with a kid. I went out with a kid. Remember the Lehmans? Ryan Lehman? I went out with him. I was like 16. I went out with Brian Lehman. I went out with Brandon Brown for a little bit. And then I went with Josh Dowdo. He's got a kid now. He's got a second one on the way. What else did I go with? Oh yeah, Donnie. Donnie Smith. Remember him? You know who that is? Yeah. He's like a year older than me. Yeah, no.
My sister's in high school right now.
What's another? Oh boy. It's still the same. That hasn't changed much.
I think the only thing that's changed there since I was there is they put security cameras in. When my brother was there. That's it.
Because they were smoking in the bathrooms and stuff, right?
Yeah, and like out in the woods and shit, and kids were like skipping, and you could leave that school, nobody would see you. There were so many exits. You just go out that back door by the music room and you're gone. Especially if you had a car.
Oh god. I skipped class my freshman year at Brunswick. But they had a guy that like walked around the whole school watching them. He'd find us.
I skipped so many days my senior year that I almost didn't graduate. Even though I passed with honors. I was passing with honors. And because I missed too many days of school.
Did you have to go like on Saturdays and stuff?
Nope. They found out that I had moved out. When I turned 18, I like instantly moved out, like a month or two later, out of my parents' house. And the school found out. And so they made a deal with me that if I went to see the guidance counselor or like the school counselor or whatever with my mother to patch things up, I could graduate. So that's what we did, and I still didn't move back in. So I was like, this is so lame, but I just want to graduate. So fuck it.
I mean, at least you're passing your classes.
That's what I said. I'm like, I'm passing, and I'm not only passing, I'm passing with honors. So what? Obviously, me missing school didn't affect anything. Still passing.
Everyone misses school senior year. I mean, I try to make it so it's I had like the simplest little senior year because I had English class. I only had to take senior English, and I had to take.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. What? What are you looking at? What are you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
It was like this. What the fuck? Somebody has a. Wow. Is that somebody on the game?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why would it even let you do something like that?
I made a fucking complaint, but obviously they didn't make them take it down.
That's crazy.
What in the world?
Report his rap. Hate. Offensive content.
Yeah. That's
I
bad.
fucking reported that.
I mean, where do you, I mean,
Why is
come
that
on.
a setting? Why is that a choice?
Yeah, why would that be a choice? I mean, that shouldn't be an option for him to even do. Oh my god. And it said Mussolini and Hitler on the side. Oh my god. What is wrong with people?
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
That's so crazy.
This is really bad. So I got quiet and then
She talks.
Doubt it.
No, she's watching her tablet. She's playing
Well,
with her
then she's being
tablet.
quiet.
Yeah. That one though.
You haven't been like sports and stuff?
Huh?
You haven't been to sports or anything?
He hasn't started any sports yet, but I want to get him in soccer.
He like let all the energy, you know?
I know, right? When he goes to school, he goes to Head Start,
Yeah.
the one at Cook's Corner.
Over there by Paramount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only part day. It's 8:30 to 12:30, which works for me because I work at 2. But and when he comes home from there, he's like out.
So he's probably like running around like a bunch of kids.
Really?
Mhm. He's in class with Jeff Brown's kid, Larissa, cool, her kid. Tracy Bouchard. You know Michelle Bouchard? Do you know them? Is that
I know Bouchard. I know that name.
Tracy Bouchard's kid.
I've heard that last name before.
Samantha Tardif.
I know that name too. Those are like the trashy girls. Like Francie DeMambro.
Remember when I was just telling the story about, remember when you kicked her out of friendlies because she was like saying that I had just gotten in my car accident and I had the seatbelt bruise. And she was like saying I had hickeys all over my neck and shit and started drama and you kicked her out.
I kind of remember that, but that's funny.
That was awesome.
Yeah, because she's like, what you said she was going to go with Willie?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to go tell Willie. She got hickeys all over her neck.
Yeah.
What did I say to her? I can't even remember.
I don't know. You told her that
I've always hated her.
if she was gonna run her mouth and harass her staff, then she needed to get out of your restaurant. And she was like, "Excuse me," and you were like, "You heard me. You need to get out." And she was like, "But I haven't eaten yet." And you were like, "That's fine. You don't have to pay for anything. Go." And she left.
Damn, I don't remember doing that.
It was pretty hilarious.
Well,
It's really funny.
Yeah, I
She
think
was
I
like,
remember
it's
that.
not that it's any of her business, but she got in a fucking car accident. I'm like, Carrie, don't curse.
Oh, did I swear at her? Is this in the dining room?
Yeah. Like right where you come out of the server line, she was at the table right here. There was like the 2-seater and then that one. She was right there.
She's in the booth.
Yeah,
2-seater.
with people.
Damn! Whoops.
That shit was funny though. That's what you get.
And I made her leave?
Yeah.
Did I walk her to the door?
No, you watched her leave though. You stood by the table and watched her walk out.
Yeah, because I've always hated her. She tried to say I was the biggest slut in school. Girl, look at you.
She was.
Went to school with Fancy?
Yes.
She was a slut.
We're the same age.
She was like dating Warren, and she had like some sugar daddy from Connecticut that would like come up. Remember? She was so gross. Her Facebook profile used to be full of like pictures of her in bras and stuff. I'm like, what
Yeah,
are
I
you
saw
guys
her.
doing?
I peep on her sometimes. Because we almost fought because of that. Because she said I was the biggest slut in school. Are you who?
Like, even if I was, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black a little bit? Because you are a slut.
You are. You definitely. Okay. If I ever see her again, that's fine.
Mari, get in bed.
She was something else.
I don't remember that. I don't remember her taking her out of the restaurant. I remember yelling at Jimmy though. He told him he wasn't welcome in the restaurant no more.
Yeah.
When we broke up.
Yeah.
I would message him on Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
Don't come into my restaurant.
Yep. Because you came in all upset that morning.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
That's why. So I'm done with you.
Somebody was like ready to
talked to
go
him.
fight him. I don't remember who it was though. Somebody was like, was it Brenda? I don't know. Somebody was like ready to whoop his
Brenda.
Brenda, you doing shit. Shut up. Sit down.
I can't remember.
They were like the trio. There was like a trio of old ladies. It was Terry, Brenda.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
Charlene.
Charlene, yeah.
And Susie. Those people that always
God, Susie was horrible though. I loved Arlene though. She was the cutest little thing ever.
She left just before they closed too, I think.
They fucked her over.
Yes.
I've seen her.
I've
It was
heard
like a
that.
year or
I've
so
heard they
ago.
fucked her over. They wouldn't give her 401k, right?
Yep. She didn't get her retirement pension or anything. She spent her fucking whole life there.
That
So
Friendly's
wrong.
too. I think this is out. I can't tell though. It's not hitting.
I felt so bad for her.
I remember that. She was so cute. I love Arlene.
You remember when those people were like screaming at her and we were like, whoa, don't do that.
That
You
poor
can't
lady.
yell at her.
She would do a lot there. She would cook.
She did more than she was supposed to.
Yeah.
What used to piss me off,
She did payroll. I remember she did. She always did payroll. She cooked.
it was like every
She would-
Sunday or Monday or something.
She put away the trucks, and she was trying to run shift.
Yep.
And she had to do lunch. She did something else. She did some reporting or something.
Yeah, she did something with the cash.
Some sort of reporting, and I know she did payroll.
Yeah.
I can't remember though.
What used to make me mad is when she would be like the shift leader or whatever, Christine would be there. Or she would be the manager on shift, and Christine would be there in the office doing whatever. And
Yeah.
she would have Arlene cooking, and I'm like, what? Like, why are you not making her cook? She's
Christy
older.
couldn't
Like,
cook.
come on. Yeah, she really couldn't.
I remember because she'd always put me on the line.
Do you remember when she was on the line one time? It was me and her.
Where was I?
Oh my god.
Did I come in that night and look
Yeah.
and watch you guys?
She was like burning pancakes and shit. I was like, Christine, get your life together. It's a pancake. Oh my fucking god.
I remember that now. See,
Well-
things, my memory comes back. I'm actually pretty good at like remembering stuff now because I can remember my customers' numbers, like their, you know how I can check their orders and stuff. I remember when they call in, I can remember their customer number if they tell me the name of the place. Because we work with like Sonic and Subway and all the little, you know, chain businesses around. So we do like Sonic, Subway, KFC, Taco Bell. We just took on PF Chains, and they have a little thing called Payway. Have you heard of Payway? Some sort. I've never heard of it before until they said it's some sort of like Panda Express, like a fast food type of
Oh.
Chinese restaurant type of thing.
We're getting,
I heard to get Chick-fil-A.
Bangor.
Oh my.
I will travel to Bangor.
For Chick-fil-A.
Right?
I heard it was Bangor too.
Yeah, travel to Bangor for Chick-fil-A. I am.
For real.
And a Krispy Kreme in Lewiston.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard
I was like, in fucking Lewiston? Ew. You have to go to Lewiston? Although, Frosty's is just as good as Krispy Kreme. But it's just the point of the experience.
Yeah. It's
Frosties
different.
is actually almost sweeter than
I love
they
Krispy Kreme.
drench their fucking.
I love Frosties. I love Frosties. But I love Krispy Kreme. I fucking love Krispy Kreme. I haven't eaten there in forever. I haven't eaten a Chick-fil-A in forever.
Oh my god, Chick-fil-A.
I love
That's life.
Chick-fil-A.
That is life.
I love Chick-fil-A. I was so excited.
They took away the spicy chicken sandwich. So they still have you can get like a spicy, you can get a chicken biscuit or a chicken sandwich. That's what I like. Just a very, plain old chicken
I
sandwich.
love like tons of pickles.
And then they have the little tiny ones, the chicken minis.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good. And the waffle fries.
We don't have Sonic. We
Sonic?
have to go to Boston for that.
No, don't even worry about Sonic. Trust me.
I love Sonic.
You like Sonic?
I miss it. Well, I haven't had Sonic since we moved to Mississippi. Yeah.
Sonic? Mm-mm. It's not that good.
I used to go to happy hour drinks. That was my shit. Peach iced tea.
Long cone.
Foot long conies.
No.
I like Popeyes though, but you still have to drive to fucking almost Kittery just to go to Popeyes.
I'd rather have Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
than
me too.
Popeyes.
I've never been to Bangor in my life, but I'm going.
Well, have a good little 3 to 4 hour drive up there to get you a little chicken biscuit.
I hope there's something else up there for me to look at.
Not really.
Bangor Mall.
Bangor Mall? Is it good? No.
That's a mess too. That's just like the Auburn Mall.
Ew. The Auburn Mall is so bad. I remember me and Amari were waiting for you to come out of somewhere, work or something, I don't remember. And I took him to the Auburn Mall, and we ate at that little Chinese restaurant that used to be there. Not there anymore. Amari wouldn't eat. I bought him just the chicken fingers, He wouldn't eat them. He wouldn't touch them. I was like eating my food, and I was like, Amari, eat. And it wasn't that good, but I bought it, so, I wasn't going to waste it. And he wouldn't eat, and I was like, you know what? If you're not eating it, something's not right, and I'm not eating this either, and I just threw it away.
For real, it's bad.
Oh, it's not there anymore. It's gone. At least the last time we went, it was gone.
Yeah. I don't remember. Last time I went to Auburn Mall, I was living here. So
The mall sucks.
I used to go there. For some reason, I used to go there back in like the 90s, when my dad was still alive. We always used to go visit one of his friends up there or something, and then we would go to the Auburn Mall and hang out. It was kind of cool back then. They had something there that was
I mean, they have
They had the
it's not Jokers anymore, it's something else, but it's the same thing.
Monkey Joe's or something. And that's what's down south. They call it Monkey Joe's or something.
I don't know, it's like family fun for all? Family fun for all? I don't fucking know, something like that. I don't know.
I went to the Jokers over there once for a birthday party.
I've never been to Jokers.
It's stupid.
They got rid of all the Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, it's all stupid.
They're all gone. They turned it into a Sephora in Portland. I was like, Sephora?
I used to go. Yeah, I used to go to the main mall a little bit too. I was gonna go, but I spent my money at my house today. I got one of my friends an outfit. I got him a Carhartt outfit. I don't know if he's gonna like it, but I got him like those black pants that are fleece lined, or flannel lined, and like a black Carhartt shirt that says Carhartt on it.
And a main sweater to go with it. It was a cool as moose sweater. A tie-dye cool as moose sweater.
He would not be impressed.
Like this is Maine.
He didn't want to come up here because it's too fucking cold.
It's not that bad right now.
It's pretty cold, but it's not that cold.
You're crazy. You've been
I've
coming
been-
so long.
I've been sitting in the damn heat.
It was really hot this summer here.
Really?
It was stupid hot this summer. Like humid, nasty, just nasty out.
Wow. Oh, this is when I last saw Christy. Look at her. I had some seafood at some restaurant where she lives near. She lives in Gaffney, but she lives in the city, a little town next to Gaffney. It's called Cowpens. Yeah, that's where her little trailer's at. But that's me and her when I last saw her. I made a video with her. I haven't seen her since then. we were funny. She's still the same, but she's just crazy. Like, I don't know why she never. Like, I get a hold of her like once a year, and I live 45 minutes away from her.
That's so crazy.
Like, I get a hold of her like once a year and hang out with her for like a few hours. So I say, you want me to come down? Like, 'cause I have the weekends off.
Yeah.
So like, you want me to come down like a Saturday or something and hang out? She never like responded back to me.
That's weird.
I haven't heard from her lately.
I wonder what happened to Billy.
He still messages me on Facebook.
Oh, that's.
Let me see what your friend is.
I felt bad for him. Although he was a superstar. You know, they made that documentary about him.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he messaged me somewhere.
He was really weird,
Mm-hmm.
but he was a sweet kid. Oh my God! When I first started my job at Independence, it's the same house I work at now, but there was this older gentleman that used to live there, and he was always talking about the accordion man. He's like, I want the accordion man to come play. So one day he actually came, and the man walks through the door, and do you remember the old guy that used to do dishes in Freeport? Every once in a while he would come to Brunswick. He painted, and he used to eat the food off the plate in the dish room. And he used to stand over here by the bridge and hold anti-abortion signs. Old guy.
Oh, Ronnie.
Yes.
Ronald.
It
Ronnie.
was him. It was him.
It was him. What was he
He
doing?
was the accordion guy.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, shut up.
Yeah, I remember him.
He used to eat the food off the plate.
Did he? I didn't remember that part, but he was weird. He smelled like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I remember him.
I mean, we had his paintings up on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that man. Ronnie. His name's like Ronnie. Yeah, it's Ronnie. It has to be Ronnie. Yeah, he would definitely be. He was a mess.
Yep. Yes, he was.
He would just like, he would go out with like a dish tub and like have a full-on conversation with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
We're like, just pick up the plates, dude. Let's go.
That's why I wouldn't have no clear tables, because he'd keep on talking to everybody. And I remember when I had to treat Billy like that too.
Because he was creeping people out.
Yeah.
Yep.
People were complaining about him because they said he was freaking them out. Like, just like that guy.
Didn't Christine have to have a conversation with him? And then remember when Christine made him get rid of the speaker? Remember how he used to listen to music?
Yeah, he got so mad.
Oh my god, he flipped his shit.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't be fucking with those kids with aspirators like that, Christine. He used to come in with his trench coat. I mean, it was frightening.
Scary shit.
It was definitely frightening. I don't blame customers for being concerned.
Yeah, he was scary. He was pretty nuts.
And then as soon as it was his time to go, that was it. Didn't matter what was still left to be washed. He was out.
No. You need to finish his dishes.
That's not how this works.
I had to sit there and finish the dishes every goddamn night. So I had to keep on giving him a timeline. Because that's what Christine told me to do.
Yep.
I said by 9:30 you have to have all the dishes caught up. By 9:45 you should have everything like swept up and do the floor.
We always ended up having to do the floor.
And then he would leave at like 9:30, 9:45, and I would have to close the dishwasher down.
I hated closing the dish.
Yeah,
I hated it. I avoided it if I could. I also avoided the birthday song.
Breakfast.
Especially when I was pregnant, I was like, I gotta pee. I'm pregnant. I gotta go. I'm not singing to these people. But let you tell me you're not singing for my table. I'll be fucking pissed. But every time I go to a restaurant and they have to sing happy birthday, I'm so fucking glad I don't do that shit. So glad. I'm pretty sure I pulled Billy once to sing happy birthday. He just got desperate. It was a desperate situation. I was like, you don't even have to sing. Just stand. Just pretend like you're singing. I don't care.
I think I deleted the messages because it's creepy. There's another creep that keeps going. Remember, I was in high school with this kid. HIW, Ben. He Ben. Like, how you been? How you been? Hey, how you been forever? How's your day going? I don't want to talk to you. I don't know if you get it, but you keep on sending me messages and I don't want to talk to you. It's so nuts. Remember Ian? Little kid? He keeps on talking to me too. He works at Friendly's for good. I don't know, let's see. We broke up. Maybe if you... yeah, you should have seen him before.
Do you remember the big fat dude that worked on the line? He was like always bitching, complaining. After Travis up and quit.
Travis?
Yeah. He was the reason Christine had to cook in the morning.
Travis wouldn't show up for work?
Yeah. He was new, and I was opening. It was when Terry had surgery, and he didn't show up.
Travis. It's not hitting yet. I remember who he is.
He was like short, kind of stocky guy. It's actually kind of funny because when I started at Independence, I had to go through like new hire training, and then I had to do this course, and he was in it. And he was like, I'm sorry I left you guys hanging. I was like, that was fucking forever ago.
Travis? What's his last name?
I don't know. That's how short of a time he was there.
Didn't he have like tattoos? And like piercings? Who was that dude? Remember Matt? Matt Chandler?
Yep.
The one that got fired? For yelling at who? Yelling at somebody. They have a sun manager, right?
Who did he yell at? It was in the back, right?
Yeah.
He flipped his shit on someone.
That skinny server. The one that was like, I don't like him. He makes me wrong. What the hell was her name?
What did she look like?
I don't remember. I know it was a server.
He did flip out on the server.
It was a skinny girl, and she just started working there, I think. And she thought she, like, knew it all.
So does that mean none of us really cared that he flipped out on her?
I don't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was.
I do remember that happening, though.
It was like a skinny girl.
I was there when he got
It wasn't
fired.
Danielle, right? No, it wasn't
No.
No.
Danielle would have yelled back.
No, it wasn't Danielle. I don't know. It's been so long. I can't. Some things escape my memory.
I don't know, but I do remember that.
I remember that happening.
I remember him getting fired, too.
Yeah. And he called me, flipped out.
Did he leave you, like, a voicemail or something?
Yeah, he called and left me a voicemail.
Yeah, because you played it, and we all listened to it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It
I'm
was
like,
just crazy rambling.
like, why are you calling me and asking me to help you get your job back? I'm just a shift supervisor, so what am I going to do for you? What is it that I can do?
Yeah, you shouldn't have yelled at that girl. Didn't he, like, curse at her or something?
Yeah, she called me like a fucking bitch or something. It was rugged.
It was. And you could hear everything in that restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. I used to swear. I used to be a bad.
Right in the dish room, we always used to get yelled at. Or behind the line.
Yeah.
Like, everybody could hear us talking.
Yeah, like, what did they used to call it? It's only half a wall.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
it's an invisible wall or something.
Like that.
I don't know, is this the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was like, they used to yell at me for swearing too. I used to huff the balloon there.
Joe used to have top of the whipped cream can. Him and Joey.
They're a bunch of doggies too.
Huh?
Look, it's Rick and Morty.
Jesus Christ. How do you know when you're 2500? Huh? Oh. I wish I could remember who it was even got that.
I feel like it's like an H name or a J name.
Was there a Heather?
Huh?
Was there a Heather there?
I don't remember. I wasn't really. What was I? I was like off that day or on vacation or something.
Something like that. I think I was there that day.
I wasn't there.
Because we sent him home and he was like all pissed.
Yeah, because they sent her home because she swear back or something.
Yeah. Was it Amy?
Amy?
I think it might have been Amy.
I think he yelled at. I think she was the shift supervisor. That day.
Sure?
It was a server. He kept on telling me he's gonna flip out on her. So I have to quickly him on the line because he sucked.
Yeah.
Him and James. James was so slow. Oh my god, it was so bad.
I remember she was like,
And she's like, what?
well, and you couldn't hear shit James said either. He was so quiet. Like, James, open your mouth. Talk.
Yeah. I remember that.
Richard used to be all like, he was like a hoarder of his sauces. We weren't allowed to touch his sauce. Cheese sauce. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why do you need that for?
Not your business. Fuck.
Because he didn't want to do it. He just wanted.
He didn't want to fill it.
He wanted to just make it through the whole shift with.
What he had.
He's probably tired. I mean, damn.
Worked at 99 and he was all work at 70.
Yeah. Amy.
I guess she must have been on shift. I remember her being a part of it.
I think she yelled at. I think she told him to go home, and she. I think that was part of the voicemail.
And he got pissed because she didn't get it.
Yeah. That's the voicemail he left me.
Because didn't Amy and him get into it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the girl's name though. She was like a really skinny girl.
It wasn't Stephanie.
Was it Stephanie?
Was it? It might have been because she did a lot of dumbass shit that pissed the cooks off all the time.
I felt like this girl was new. I don't think it was Stephanie.
No?
I feel like she just started and she just kept on. Like, I don't know. Matt didn't like her. I feel like her name was like Susan or something.
I can't remember the people that weren't there long. You know?
Yeah.
I remember like early
The gaps.
people. The lifers. Yeah, which would probably still be there right now. One would definitely still be there.
I'd be like GM by now. I'd be like running that store. Dang, they had to do everything. I was a slave driver there. I had to go up, I had to change the damn sign.
Yep.
I'm not tall enough for this shit. I can't even reach the thing with the little...
And that ladder was so sketchy.
You have to put it against the sign and go up there. I would make somebody go out there with me or something.
Yeah, you did.
And like pass the letters.
It was like a line.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
It was a sketchy situation.
It was scary. And you had to have like a long message too, forever.
It was like windy and stuff.
It was crazy. It worked a lot. I was working. They had to sign me a waiver to work 40 hours a week when I was in high school. So I knew that was weird. So I had to say I was in school when I was at boat. I never went to obviously the trade. It's like marketing. I had to say I was in a marketing class, and my mom had to sign some paper, and that they would like work 40 hours. I don't know why. What's different than me, but. That's why I started working 40 hours before school was done. Nothing changes around here. Just stuff gets moved to a different spot. Nothing personal.
Hi guys. I've only eaten there once. They opened it. I guess when it first opened.
It looks like it was pretty busy.
Yeah. But the power would shut off at the same time every day. It was like some weird ass. I was like, they said there was a ghost in there.
There was a ghost in the attic. I hated going up in the damn attic. It was so hot.